Hey, how you guys doing today? So I'm back again. Just thought I'd stop in and say hey and see what everybody's up to. I guess it's been several days since I did a video. I was gonna do one the other day. It was very late at night and I looked pretty terrible and somebody challenged me to do that, which I will at some point, but I didn't have the guts that day. So I didn't do it. Yeah, that's how it roll. That's how I roll sometimes. So, yeah. I've been taking it easy a lot because my knee is still bothering me quite a bit. I did trade cars with my... Well, I didn't trade cars. My one niece moved to a new apartment complex and found out that she can't have her car there because it has rust on it. And apparently she didn't read through the lease well enough, or maybe she thought they wouldn't notice it. But she got an email from the landlord, and they said that car's got to go. So her mom, my sister, just got a new car, and they didn't trade in their old car because they didn't feel like they were going to get enough out of it, and so they kept it around. And so she came home and got Mom's car and left her car at Mom and Dad's. And so I have her car, which has rust on it, but, that doesn't matter to me. The problem with it is that it's a Honda Civic, 92, and it sits about that far off the ground, and my car sits about that far off the ground because my car is an SUV. So, that's a little bit hard. It's kind of weird because it's a little bit hard on my knee getting in and out of the car because it's my left leg, but it's a little easier on my knee because I'm not shifting gears. So it's kind of a trade-off, but I haven't really been going anywhere. I've been kind of sticking around the house quite a bit lately. Let's see. I did go over to my sister's day before yesterday? Yesterday? I don't know. The days are starting to run together. It's kind of cool. My nephew came down. He's 32, and he lives about 2.5 hours away. And he came down for a visit, and then he went out on their property to go camping. They have 40 acres, so he was going to camp out in the woods with a buddy of his. And then they'll be back in from the woods tomorrow, and he'll visit for a day, and then he's going home because he's got to be home for opening season of the Cleveland Browns football team. He lives near Cleveland, so he's a big Browns fan. So anyway, I got to visit a little with him the other night. That was pretty nice. He doesn't take much time off work, so I don't get to see him very often. Let's see. Today I went out and about. I decided to venture over to Michael's and check some stuff out. And it's been eons since I've been in a Michael's store, and there's a new one, maybe 10 miles up the road from me. So I checked it out, and it's like 3 times as big as the one I used to go to, which is a little further away. And it was like visual overload for me because there was just so much everywhere, and I was like, ah. So I just kind of moseyed around in there and looked at different things and didn't really do anything there. Then I came back home and went up to Meijer to get groceries and that kind of stuff. And I need to paint my shed, weather seal my shed, so I had to get that stuff and just some crap like that. And then stopped off and saw my sister at her job, which is basically across the road from Meijer, and visited for a few minutes there with her. They aren't too busy. It's a garden center, and they're kind of, it was rainy here today, so not too many people out buying too many things to put in their gardens today. But it is starting to, be their fall busy season, so they'll be, pushing the bulbs for now. So anyway, I think that's all I got. I came home and ordered a pizza for dinner because I didn't feel like cooking, and sat around because my knee's been hurting again, because anytime I do anything it hurts. So ordered my pizza and just kind of been vegging out here. And the reason I haven't done anything about my knee with the doctors is kind of I'll try to make it a quick story, but it's kind of a long story. Okay, I retired from my job. It was a government type job where I paid into a special retirement fund, and they will be handling my insurance and everything. Well, for some reason, they're dragging their feet. The county that I worked for, something's going on there because the insurance is effective. I just don't have insurance cards yet. So I may just go ahead and because what they tell me right now is that I'm supposed to self-pay and self-pay for anything that happens, and then I get reimbursed from the insurance company until I get, I do that until I get my card. Well, I already have paid self-pay copay at the ER. I got a bill from them, and then I got a bill from the x-ray people today, which I didn't even open yet because I'm like, oh, great, another bill to pay. And I don't, I shouldn't have to be paying that. So anyway, so that's why I haven't called the orthopedic doctor yet, which I'm planning to do. I've been calling every day this week. I've called and left a message for the woman that's supposed to be handling this situation at the county. And I get voicemail every single time. And so next week I'm going to just pay her a little in-person visit since she can't seem to return phone calls. So, yeah, it's frustrating. But what are you going to do? Alright, I guess that's it. I tried to make that a short story. I think I did pretty well with that. And hopefully I'll be back to talk with you guys in a couple of days. See you later. Bye.